Hello, I'm John Leary Joyce, founder of the Academy of Executive Coaching, Gestalt Coaching Training UK, and author of Fertile Void, Gestalt Coaching at Work, as well as being a practitioner for over 45 years. I've had the pleasure of working in Nairobi and Joburg on many occasions, and the honour of being a panellist at the Africa Executive Coaching Council. I was recently presenting a webinar and using the Gestalt definition of self as a system of contacts, but found a much more eloquent description in the Bantu philosophy Ubuntu. I am because you are. Indeed, I am here because Gestalt Africa now exists. And I'm delighted to be supporting the launch of this new organisation. It's run by a dedicated team of Gestalt practitioners who I know will provide a quality Gestalt leadership training to organisations and individuals, as well as a practice support network tailored to the needs of the African continent. I wish Gestalt Africa all the very best in this great venture. Thank you.
This is Intagio, and we welcome you, send good wishes to Gestalt in Africa. Yay!
I'm Tali. I'm a clinical psychologist and organizational psychologist from Israel. I was born in Israel. I grew up in Israel, spent a lot of time in other places in the world, and still hold my visit in Africa deep in my heart. I grew up in a place that we called black, the people who were slightly brown. Only coming to Africa, I understood the extent of the difference. As Chantel said, we come from a torn place, torn area. I know a lot about conflict. And I also remember South Africa with great warmth. My first visit there was in the depth of the apartheid, meeting amazing people who literally risked themselves to make things different. I'm delighted, A, to speak to you, B, to be invited to speak to you, and AAA, that you're doing something so important in Africa. I'm happy to support you this way, any other way, and I salute you.
Hello, Gestalt Africa. My name is Joanna McMinn, and I live in Belfast in the north of Ireland. I'm a Gestalt practitioner, currently working as a facilitator on social change projects and as a leadership mentor. The start of my career was in grassroots adult education with women's groups in working class areas of Belfast during the 1980s and 90s, a time of terrible political conflict here. And then also with Republican political prisoners in Long Kesh prison after the hunger strikes. I have also worked at a leadership level in not-for-profit organisations, including as chief executive of the National Women's Council of Ireland, where my work as a leader and manager led me to support change at different levels of system, actively engaging with resistance to change and addressing conflict within the organisation. Throughout my career, I've been hugely supported by my training in Gestalt theory and practice. I have benefited both as a professional and in my personal life from training that supports a holistic and practical approach to facilitating organizational change, informed by Gestalt concepts around presence, units of work, multiple realities, resistance, and so on, and a range of complementary theories, all of which I see on the Gestalt Africa website, which is very exciting. In 2007, I participated in the Gestalt Institute of Cleveland IOSD program, where I met both Chantel Wiley and John LeCombe, who were faculty members on the program. I hold them in the highest esteem and affection, and you can be confident that along with colleagues, they will deliver the highest standards in training anywhere in the world. So I would like to send my support for Gestalt Africa and know that in countries where, like in Ireland, there is much unfinished business in the social change we work for, the Gestalt Africa training programs will be of great personal and professional and lifelong benefit. So good luck.